Let's begin today's Vanguard news by wasting the time of players who wanted the Brave Vern collab, as it's officially confirmed to come out in the English release of DZBT11, which by that point is obsolete by 4 months. Why bother even doing the collab when hype for it died during its relevancy window? Even the anime is already forgotten, since it last aired on March 2024 with no new season being confirmed. For those still wondering if there's point in playing on tournaments for the rest of the year, this September we'll have a so-called Holiday Cruise Cup, which is just a DZBT09 highlight tournament, where you can only ride grade 3 cards from this booster set. Expect a fuck ton of Minerva mains, only for that one player who plays Heartlaru to win it all due to nobody knowing how it works. October will be a slow month, as the only prize for Vanguard Day is a playmat of this guy from Dear Days 2 that I won't even bother looking up, and the reused artwork for Alfred. Seriously, they couldn't even use the new D-series version. November will bring out all the sweaty gooners, I mean tryhards, as a Halloween themed tournament will force you to find a partner to win this Akina and Erica playmat. And here are the product release schedule for the rest of the year, unless Bushiroad's printing companies gets some issues again and has to delay a release by 2 weeks. As someone who lives in the Philippines, where product is delayed by a month despite neighboring Malaysia, where English products are allegedly being made, I shouldn't even be surprised at this point. To no one's surprise, Bushiroad just used the copy-paste function for the restriction list once again, as well as the various errata that ruined a lot of Stoicheia decks and finally fucking punished Lyrical Monasteria. But this time they applied the 2 previous restriction list from Japan into one as a feeble attempt for the English game to catch up. So much for Bushiroad once bragging how the English format would have a different tournament environment, when in actuality just caters to what product they are releasing at that time. Even worse, is premium format didn't even get any updates, which a lot of content creators are finally doom posting how the format is dead, when I was doing this since last year and nobody took it seriously. The new restriction list takes into effect at the end of this month, meaning that my Summerfest next week will still be filled with full-powered Bavarian donuts and edgy Ligma. Finally, to rub salt in everyone's premium wounds, October will be the start of the BCS season, which heavily implies that standard format will be the only format for Vanguard, as evident with the prize support with no mentions of any other formats. If you think about it, Lyrical Cup seems to have been a placeholder for the upcoming Hololive card game for big events. Why bother using pretend idols that can destroy big-ass dragons and robots when they can just use actual online talents to entice scalpers to artificially inflate their game's value? And that concludes this Vanguard news without the bullshit. Special thanks to my Patreon members for continuing to support my content creation. Be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if I should make videos discussing how all these revelations will affect Vanguard in the future.